legendary German cities, centuries of rivalry, Cologne versus Hamburg, which one really delivers? On the left, Cologne, the vibrant Rhine city. And on the right, Hamburg, the port city powerhouse. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points. By the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Okay, before we get rolling, here's a quick mind map of everything we're gonna cover. We'll look at cost of living, city vibes, sports rivalry, transportation, and, yes, food and culture. Yeah, basically everything you'd chat about with friends if you were deciding where to move. So first up, let's talk cost of living. Cologne comes out just a bit cheaper overall, about 5%, which, does add up, especially if you're like me and appreciate a lower grocery bill. Plus, day-to-day stuff like clothing and personal care, also cheaper. The one catch is, transportation does hit your wallet a smidge more here, but honestly, it's still a win. Now, Hamburg, it's a bit pricier across most categories, but you do get access to more international amenities. So if you're someone who craves global brands and specialty stores, Hamburg kind of spoils you. But yeah, price-wise, Cologne takes this one. Now about the city vibe. Cologne, it's super friendly, super relaxed, just a gorgeous spot on the Rhine with that stunning cathedral. You get a hometown feel, and honestly, you might catch yourself smiling at strangers on the tram. The international vibe isn't as huge, but it feels really welcoming. Flip to Hamburg, whole different energy. It's bustling, cosmopolitan, diverse. There's this port city excitement, you feel the business, downside. Sometimes it's almost too much like crowded and always on. But hey, both cities have legit reasons to brag here, so this one's a straight-up tie. Oh, and here's something cool, sports fans, let's talk rivalry. In football, Cologne has that recent 4-1 win over Hamburg plus a strong home record lately. So if you want to cheer for the team on a hot streak, Cologne's your pick. Sure, historically Hamburg's got more overall wins and a massive, loyal fan base. But those recent losses, bit of a sore spot. Gotta hand it to Cologne for this year's bragging rights. Quick pause, did you know Cologne Cathedral is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site? I mean, that alone makes the skyline here pop. Definitely worth a visit, even if you just want an epic selfie spot. Let's chat transportation. Cologne, you get efficient local transit for sure, but it's smaller, no denying it. In Hamburg though, whoa, you've got this extensive public transport network, and the international airport is such a game changer if you travel. Only catch is, it can feel like everyone in the city is riding with you at rush hour. Still, if we're talking sheer options and reach, Hamburg wins hands down. Can we talk food? Cologne's all about that Kölsch beer and legit old-school Rhineland comfort food. So many cozy pubs. Downside is not as much international variety. Now Hamburg is something else food-wise. Edgy harbor eats, global restaurants all over, and you can really find any cuisine you crave. It does get pricier if you're eating out a lot, but the choice is just unbeatable. In the end, tough call. Both cities really feed you well in their own way, a tie. Alright, let's zoom out a sec and look at our radar chart so you can really see how the two cities stack up across all our categories. Kinda neat to see where each one shines and where they overlap. If you want an affordable, relaxed city life where locals say hi and nothing feels too overwhelming, Cologne's probably your jam. But if you love variety, excitement, a big city international flavor, and public transit that can take you basically anywhere, Hamburg is a powerhouse. Honestly, you can't go wrong, both have plenty to flex. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe or follow so you don't miss the next one. We do these deep dives all the time, seriously. Catch you in the next city showdown.